everyone, we are from Team PBR RKS 605 and today we are going to present our project on penetration testing 9. Next, our project manager is Mr. Anthony Haikal. Next, let me introduce our team. I'm Inanta Rahmatan Ilahi, the team leader, and my team member are Dea Putriningrum, Mariza Haryanti, Muhammad Alshawidi, and Roni Alfredo Simamora.
On this slide, I will explain our project. Our project focuses on penetration testing to identify and validate security vulnerabilities on the target website. We simulate real-world attack to identify system weaknesses and evaluate the website security level. The final output of this project is a penetration testing report, along with mitigation and remediation recommendation to improve the website security. Next. We move on the topology. In this topology, we use the PTES methodology as a guide in conducting penetration testing. The process begins with pre-adjustment to define the testing scope, then intelligent gathering to collect information about the target. Next, vulnerability analysis to identify weaknesses. After that, controlled exploitation to validate the discovered vulnerabilities, then post-exploitation validation to evaluate the impact, and finally reporting to compile the test result along with remediation to recommendation. Next.
Okay, next. Here I'll explain the result of the project we have carried out. Next. Okay, in the first finding, here we found excesses on a content page on the target website. Next. Okay, in the second finding too, here we found excesses on a user profile page of the target website. Next.
All right, in this slide, we found a HTML injection on comment page. So HTML injection is a vulnerability that allows attacker to inject malicious HTML text into a web application. This can enable the insertion of fake buttons, links, or forms that may deceive user into performing fraudulent action or expose them to other security risks. Next. And then we found a user enumeration. So this application is vulnerable to account enumeration, allowing attackers to identify valid username or email address to distinct registration error message. This information can be leveraged for credential stuffing, password spraying, and or phishing attacks.
Next, logbook. It records all activities during the penetration testing process. We started with project preparation and information gathering. Then we performed threat modeling, vulnerability analysis, and exploitation. After that, we conducted retesting to verify the fixes. Finally, we completed the project by writing the penetration testing report with our findings and recommendation. Next, challenges. During the project, we faced two main challenges. First, the web application firewall. The test payload was blocked by WAF. Second, the CAPTCHA mechanism disrupt the login process, hindering legitimate user authentication.
Okay, next you can see on the screen the job description for the work we do, how we are divided into PTS and WSDG. For PTS, each of us handle a different phase, but all the team members still carry out their respective tasks in the each phase. As for WSDG, each of us also has a specific checklist that must be completed. Next, the PBL project we are working on is 100% complete in all phases of the PTES. Thank you for your attention, everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.